Manchestercity in South East London this afternoon have drawn 2-2 against Crystal Palace. Twice Palace led, twice City came back. Mixed afternoon for Rico Lewis. He scores against Crystal Palace, as he often does. 3 Premier League goals, all against Crystal Palace, and then was sent off for a second bookable offence. And Merson, you were watching this one. We discussed earlier whether that win against Nottingham Forest might be a return to form, could perhaps be a little bit of a false dawn. Did this afternoon underline that it was probably the latter?
Yeah, I would say so. They didn't start well. Had a shocking start. Nunez scores after, 4 minutes or so. Walker keeps him onside as a ball inside Lewis. Hits it down low at the keeper. I give the goalkeeper the benefit of the doubt. It was real down low at his hand. Skids off the thing, 1-0. Then it was touch and go. It was end-to-end. And then all of a sudden, Haaland gets a great header. I remember when... Pep Guardiola was coming off the pitch with him. I don't know if it was this season or last season. They were arguing about a header when he should knock it back that way. That's exactly what he does. It's a great header, 1-1. They come out second half and it is all Man City, but they're just passing it, probing. Then they have this 2 or 3 minutes of madness. First, the ball comes to Nunez, goes under his foot. Then someone kicks the ball out of play, no one near him. Then Silva gets the ball on the right. He goes to play a ball into midfield, there's no one there. Hughes nicks it, has a shot, goes for a corner. They go 2-1 down. He just didn't change it quick enough for me. Nunez struggled. He has struggled in a Man City shirt for me, if I'm being honest. And Silvino didn't really do anything. I had to get Jack Grealish and Dokic on. They end up getting a great goal. Bang, bang, bang. Kevin De Bruyne gets it, picks up the pace, plays it into Silva. Silva to Lewis, top corner, great goal. Lewis had been booked for a foul. The ref had called a foul. Probably wasn't. It wasn't a foul. Hughes went down. When you see it, him and Diaz bump into each other, and Diaz sort of hits him there. Only going into each other, he hits him here. He goes down holding his face. So the ref has to call the game up because it's a head injury. It's nowhere near his head. Then he starts arguing with that, gets a yellow. The next one he gets, Mike's seen it, he don't think it's a yellow card. He comes sliding in, and the ref does wait. He doesn't get trigger happy with his card, and he waits and he gives him a double yellow. But Mike's seen it again, he doesn't think it's a yellow. So
you still keep him with that, Mike?
Yeah, I mean, at real time it looks a clear second.
Yeah.
But when you see it again, it's the Palace player's foot landing on top of Rico Lewis's foot, and not the other way around. Yeah. So once he's given the free kick, the referee's probably thought, he's caused him late, I'm going to send him up. But for me, from where it was, I think he can just give the free kick and just manage the situation, in my opinion.
Yeah, see, when I say I think that's it for the title race. I've seen Man City play too many times. I've seen them play. They dominate games. They probe. If they don't win, the goalkeeper's the best player on the pitch. They have 30 shots, 25 shots a game.
Well, they've gone out to the 9s now. 9-1 after today. That's about right, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't give them a chance. I don't see them going on a 12-game run. There's too much players that are not performing anywhere near their capabilities. The goal, Walker gets left by the marker. He doesn't do anything. Just comes, goes, heads it in, and Walker's, he's not side on. He's just... I just don't see it. I don't see it. I might be wrong. I don't think I will be wrong. They haven't got the players here to go on that run. You know what? I used to didn't like watching Man City. When I used to get the games here, I used to think, I've got to watch Man City. They're going to come, they're going to pass it, they're going to tickle the other team's stomach, score a couple of goals, ease off, get ready for Europe. That's not the case anymore. No. Teams now are like, we're going to have a go at you.
Well, 21 goals they've conceded. That's the most in the Premier League since 2009-10. That's a very different metric for them this season.
Oh, 100%.
We said it before the bad run came. They were gettable out, weren't they? And
100%.
now it's coming to fruition.
Yeah, 100%. And they're open. They haven't got Rodri in there. Everybody was saying, Kevin De Bruyne's back. Because Kevin De Bruyne's back, that he does make a difference going forward. Not when they're going back. In front of the back four, they're just getting run at. They're run at. It's like they're all over the place. These were a top team. If he turns this round and wins this Premier League, it'll be the best thing he's done in management, in my opinion.
Yeah, 8 points they sit off Liverpool.
Well, every time they've won the Champions League or won the league, they've been first or second favourites. They're not first or second favourites anymore.
Well, they're not.
This will be a big thing.
And they're sitting down in fourth as well, and Liverpool have a game in hand.